Hey, thanks for joining us as we undertake the Nullarbor Links, also known as the world's longest golf course. It all starts here in Ceduna, 798 kilometres west of Adelaide in South Australia. We stopped by the Visitor Information Centre, picked up our scorecards and off to the first hole.
I'm Chelsea. I'm here at Ceduna Golf Course, about to tee off at the first hole of the world's longest golf course.
What I neglected to tell Chelsea and her twin sister Cinnamon playing this round is that the golf course is 18 holes. It spans 1,365 kilometres over 15 golf courses. Ha! They're going to be tired by the end of it.
I'm Cinnamon. I'm here at Ceduna Golf Course with my twin sister Chelsea, ready to play.
We couldn't hire a golf buggy, so we just grabbed our four-wheel drive. It's a long way between some of the greens and the tees. Nice shots, Cinnamon. Okay, let's pack up and move on to the next hole of the Nullarbor Links. 76 k's down to the third hole at Penong, home of the windmill. Come and meet Wolf. He sunk the first bore in Penong.
My brother and I went down there in '56 and started digging a well. We got fresh water there, and then it was so good that everybody else started putting bores down.
What a rascal. But all the locals we met were terribly friendly. Where's the golf course?
Oh, hey! Straight down the middle! Yee-hoo!
You're such a show-off, Chelsea. Anyway, we got some fuel and we headed off to the next hole. On the road again. 80 clicks down the road to Nundroo. Thought we'd book ahead.
Yes, this is Wombat Golf Course. Yes, no, there's no need to book. The wombats have their own holes, the females have their hole, the males have their hole. The only time they come out to meet is to do wombat business. Like the golf hole on the Nullarbor Links here at Nundroo is called the Wombat Hole.
The hole was busy, so we asked these guys, what should we expect as we travel down the course?
Rocks,
prickles in the socks.
Okie dokie then, on we get on the road, heading for Dingoes Den. And on the way, we went to head a bite. Unreal. We saw heaps of whales laying on the back, blowing. Unbelievable. Whoops, better get back to the golf. Here we are, back at the Nullarbor Roadhouse playing the Dingoes Den. Bit notorious for the old crow stealing the balls. Yeah, and a few other hazards.
Chelsea! Check out the crow, it's taking my ball!
Man, too much going on. Have a go. There comes Cinnamon flying down to this hole. Oh, just misses. Starting to look a bit like lawn bowls. Chelsea comes through and just tidies it up. Okay, time to move on. I'm in a frenzy. The next section took us 182 kilometres through the Nullarbor National Park. We could duck in to see great views like this of the Great Australian Bight. There's away and cross the border into Western Australia. This hole's called Border Kangaroo, which is pretty cool. It's rather a large kangaroo. And I noticed that Cinnamon's up there saying, look, how is it that you can't hop backwards, but I can hit my ball backwards when I don't even mean to? To many, Euclid is centre of the universe. It's only 13 kilometres on from our last hole, but we had to introduce you to our mate Coop.
G'day, my name's Coop. I work at Euclid. I'm a starling hunter. Yeah, there's 46 people live in Euclid. 6 of them are police.
So you don't have to lock the car up?
No, you certainly don't have to lock your motor cars up or anything. It's pretty open space, and if you do come out and your car's missing, you know your mate's lent it.
Gotta love that attitude. You gotta love the fact too that the golf course is shared with the rifle range. Poor old Chelsea was a bit thrown. She was cheering for people to guns down so she can head off down the fairway. Good use of land, I say. And there goes Cinnamon, pots it in again and does the little dance. 100 kilometres down the road brings us to Mundrabilla. Chelsea gets up and gives it a great thump into the distance, whereas dear old Cinnamon, mentioned watering hole, she's straight down on her behind and into the tucker. Good on you, Cinnamon. Get back in the car. Yeah, so we're not the fastest vehicle. Have a go at the size of the road train that just overtook us. See you at the next hole. Well, we finally caught up with the road trade again at Majura when we stopped for fuel. And we also were playing the Brumbies Run. During the Second World War, England came to Majura to get their horses to fight in India. Amazing! But it's an interesting hole, just a little short one at the roadhouse. Chelsea tees off, straight onto the green. And she nicely puts it away, on par. Time to move on.
Chelsea, this is Eagle's Nest. It's par 4, 347 metres, and it's dead straight, just like the Nullarbor. We're here at Kalgoorlie, dead straight west.
Oh, Cinnamon won't be happy with that. Straight into the sewage settlement pond. Nice, nice. They're both lined up on the green. Cinnamon puts it away before heading back to the clubhouse. Gosh, there's less people here than at Eucla. We're coming into a Ceduna, and this was a roadhouse that was built to assist the traffic crossing the country for the Commonwealth Games in Perth. Now that was a while ago. Chelsea's decided to get out nice and early and go for the big swing. Poor old Cinnamon had a bit of a night on it last night. Nice, nice. We're down on the green, and look at that. Look at that, chips it in from in the rough. Beautiful. Now we're on the Nullarbor. This road is so straight, the Royal Flying Doctor Service have a landing strip on the road. 90 miles, not one corner. See you on the other side. Well, here we are. We've arrived in Balladonia at the Skylab hole of the Nullarbor Links. What's famous about this place is back in the late 70s, a bit of NASA space junk fell out of the sky onto the motel. And what's a real hoot is the local Shire manager issued NASA a littering ticket. Unbelievable! Even Jimmy Carter, the president, rang and apologised. What a hoot! Let's go and catch up with Chelsea. This is a nasty little par 3. Just a few obstructions.
Oi, Chelsea, I'm on the green. Don't know how I got past these Aussie hazards.
I'd have to be a snake whisperer before I'd go in there looking for anyone's balls. Cinnamon just puts it away before heading up to the 19th hole. Have a talk to the bloke with the camel about where to get a drink. We're at the Sheep's Back hole at Fraser's Range. I think you're about to witness the world's first Kelpie caddy. If we could just keep him focused and stop chasing the local emu. Oh, crikey, finally he's got the ball. Now he's bailed up a little stumpy-tailed lizard. He's a great caddy. Look at that. Poor old Cinnamon's in a frenzy. The dog has just taken off with a fantastic shot straight onto the green. She goes in for the putt. There's Lewis, the Kelpie caddy. What a great help. Yeah, good dog. Bring the ball back. That was too busy for me. I was flat out like a lizard drinking. See ya! We're on Nadu land here at Norseman, home to the largest woodland forest on Earth. There's 2 holes here, Nadu and the Golden Horse, named after Norseman, a horse who trod away at the ground and kicked up a gold nugget years and years ago. We were lucky enough to see this wonderful local Nadu group performing dances on the hole. It was fantastic. By Jove, they couldn't have been much more friendly. Here's Chelsea teeing off next to the great woodland. Thankfully, we had all of those kids there to help her find her balls. Look at they tracked her down in the bush. Yep, Chelsea doing some more excavation work. Finally, just puts it away beautifully. And as usual, we've got Cinnamon heading back to the bar. See you in Kambalda.
Yeah, g'day, my name's Norm Caraphilis, the Shire President here in the Shire of Kalgoorlie. Welcome to Kambalda, which is the home of Lake Lefroy, which is one of the greatest places in the world to go land sailing, and also home to one of the holes on the now famous Nullarbor Links golf course.
It was nice of Norm to come out. He told us that you could actually rent blow carts and go out in Lake Lefroy. That'd be cool. Back to the golf.
Oh, Chelsea, look at this one. Oh.
Oh, look, I shouldn't laugh, but you did butcher it. Gosh, here's Chelsea back out in the fairway, plops it straight up onto the green, dark brown, and puts it away. Fair dinkum, we got to Kalgoorlie and met Bob Bongiorno and Alf Caputo, the guys behind the world's longest golf course. It's great to meet them. But back on the golf course, the girls are still at it. Cinnamon and Chelsea giving it all, bringing it home. At the end of the day, we had one little hair-pulling incident, but really, both the girls ended up well and truly over par. But we've had a ball on the Nullarbor Links. Now it's into the 19th hole. Throw on our cap and just sink a few. See ya!